You know how I want to start this video? Totally different what I can act, so...
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
We watched that movie, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. Who asked for this sequel? Who did? Just tell me. If you did,
I just wanna
tell me.
talk.
I just wanna talk with you. Okay, so as usually we're gonna try to talk without spoilers at the beginning, and I'm gonna announce it where it's gonna be spoilers. Also chapters on YouTube, but so yeah. So the story follows Chris trying to regain his memory loss doing therapy. Everyone blames him for the murder that happened in the first movie. Some people try to believe that he didn't do it, but they still kind of hate him on the inside. The movie overall doesn't have a great story point or something to follow. It's just there, I guess. It doesn't hit the point, doesn't make you interested in it. At least for me, it didn't do anything.
No, I would agree.
The acting isn't there, I think. I mean, it's basic, it's as basic as it can go.
And the writing isn't there
The
either.
writing isn't, it's non-existent, and the whole story is him dealing with his memory, doing therapy, while there's a lot of kills happening
Yeah,
in the
because
meantime.
Pooh and the other creatures come back and start killing everyone.
Yeah. And by the way, I don't even know how this movie got made. They went into a room and asked, how many kills do you want?
And they said yes.
And they said yes. It's like kills after kills after kills. And I think it kind of hurts the movie because, okay, I like slashers. I like Freddy versus Jason. I like Halloween.
Mm.
I like Saw. It's not really a slasher, but you get the point. I like the gore and I like the violent kills. But like, I think this movie starts in a very gory way.
Yeah.
It starts really strong, then it falls apart. I think the kills get really short. They don't have that much impact either.
Yeah, it feels like really they are trying to cram as many kills as possible into one movie.
Yeah, and they don't have that impact because of that anymore.
No, they even get goofy at some
point.
Yeah,
they have Mortal Kombat kills.
Yeah, I was thinking about Mortal Kombat. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
They have every kind of way in a slasher movie that a kill can happen.
Yeah.
It's like just, you don't have fingers on you and your friend and your friends that you can count these fucking kills.
Here's the thing, I think, to me there was like almost a little disconnect in the movie because the kills, yeah, they are very gory and very like, it's a film for adults, right?
Yeah.
But the writing is like for 12-year-olds. That's what it felt like, and it creates this weird space.
Yeah. I mean, I think the guy get the license for the Winnie the Pooh because it expired from Disney.
And he was like, yeah, let's just do it.
And he was like, yeah, let's just do it. It doesn't matter how. Yeah, because then he couldn't took it. I mean, if he took the license, he had to do something with it fast. So he didn't have time to think about it. And I don't think they want that. I think they went just for the let's do kills with the Winnie the Pooh IP.
Like, yeah.
Because why not? I don't even know if it has comedy tag. I think it's only horror or something. I'm not sure, but it feels like a horror comedy.
Yeah. And
but not a good one.
Yeah, not a good one. But yeah, I mean, to me, halfway I was trying to change my mindset and be like, okay, maybe it's just a goofy, funny, campy movie, and I try to appreciate it that way, but I still couldn't. It still didn't hit.
It doesn't hit. It doesn't work as a comedy. It doesn't work as a slasher.
No.
I don't think it works as anything. It's just a goofy movie. But the fun part for me is like, I've seen worse movies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've seen worse movies. Yeah. Even though this is bad, it's not like the worst thing I've seen.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing I've seen. I've seen worse horror movies. If you wanna see a slasher and just goofy kills are for you.
Yeah, just a lot of violence. I don't know if you like Mortal Kombat, I guess.
Just watch the movie because it's like worth it if you want that. But otherwise, if you want a deep story or to see, I don't know.
Or if you want a good slasher, don't watch this.
Don't watch this one.
I don't know, watch the Halloween series or something.
Okay, otherwise it's like Chris dealing with everyone in the city hating him, except his family and his girlfriend. Going to therapy, he reveals slowly what happened when he was a kid. They added that so you can know how Winnie the Pooh and others appeared.
Yeah, I guess it's some backstory.
You find the creature's backstory through the Chris memories, and then from his findings, I guess.
But like the backstory of the creatures, even that felt like not well thought out. very
I mean,
generic.
yeah, it's very generic. It's like just throw something there.
Yeah,
to be,
just
yeah,
to have a reason
to
for
have a
them,
reason
and that's
for them.
it.
Exactly,
So
exactly.
even that part, like finding out the past, was not satisfying. I was like, okay,
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, I kind of expected to be some kind of
yeah,
what
it's
it was.
expected. Yeah.
You know, there wasn't some guys in costume either, so
Yeah.
I don't know. It was very generic. They also tried to do some catchy phrases with the killers,
Oh.
and they felt miserable.
Yeah, I was gonna get into that later, but yeah, without spoilers, they try to give them some catchy one-liners, and it's like, what am I watching? A bad
Yeah.
Marvel movie?
I mean, he even joked about it. A person tried to say something, and Winnie the Pooh or another one, I don't even remember this, killed him and said, "You, that was my line." And it was like, okay, you don't even have a line, and you're going to do this. Like, okay, that was my line.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
just stop. Just
There was
no.
there was also goofy ass tiger.
Goofy ass
That,
tiger.
This freaking tiger, like, oh, you fluorescence bitch. You don't know
said-
how.
He said bitch
yeah.
like every sentence, and that's why I was saying it felt like it's for 12-year-olds. It's
Yeah.
like a 12-year-old's idea of being edgy and mature. It's like,
He was like,
He was
watch
like
where you
the
going,
worst.
bitch.
yeah,
Dance, bitch.
Bitch.
Fluorescence, bitch.
bitch,
I don't know what, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you, bitch.
goofy ass tiger.
It was so stupid.
Yeah. And overall, like the actual characters, like Winnie the Pooh and the tiger, they're just all bad.
Yeah,
The
it was
owl,
so bad.
they all suck.
And the owl was OP as fuck.
He was OP, but he didn't do much.
He
So
didn't do
that's
much,
not
yes.
even
I mean, he was the smart one from the group, I guess.
for sure.
But he didn't do much. He didn't have a major impact, I guess. I mean,
He was like the brains.
okay, he was the brains, yes, but he could fly.
Yeah.
Like the others are like normal killers with more strength, I guess.
Yeah.
But the freaking owl could literally fly. He even took one guy from like a freaking owl taking a rabbit
A rat or
from
something,
the
yeah,
field.
he grabbed him. Yeah, they had like a power imbalance going on
Yeah,
for
yeah.
some reason, and it didn't help this movie at all. I mean, it's already bad, but
Okay, so I think we're gonna go into the spoiler zone because there's not that much to talk about this movie. It was kind of bad, but if you can watch it, when you have a subscription already, watch it. Because I mean, if you wanna see goofy ass kills,
yeah,
just that in rest, it wastes your time. Don't watch it for a story. Don't watch it for something deep. Don't watch it for a good slasher. Don't watch it for a comedy movie. Just watch it if you wanna see some goofy ass kills. That's it.
spoiler time.
Spoiler time. I'm gonna start with the fact that the origin of the creatures was kind of obvious. They were
The
an
guy,
experiment.
yeah, doing experiments with their DNA.
Yeah,
like,
so
yeah.
basically Chris finds out from his suppressed memories that guy stole kids when he was little in his birthday party.
Yeah.
That guy who stole them bring them to a doctor that did some DNA experiments combining
Yeah.
humans with animals basically. And at some point the creatures became stronger and unpredictable, and the doctor said, I'm gonna have to put an end to them
Yeah, and of course he couldn't.
because otherwise I'm gonna be their prey, so I'm gonna make them my prey.
It was like that very generic kind of. He finds a tape and the doctor is like, "Oh, the creature is becoming aggressive."
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like, come on.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, the creatures dig themselves up
Yeah.
from the ground because the doctor, I don't even know if they shot them or
He
something.
tried to kill them and bury them,
Yeah.
but they came back up.
But they came back to life, and you find out that they have regenerative powers and superhuman strength, basically, and whatever else. And I find it stupid because who wanted yet another movie? I think we're gonna have Winnie the Pooh 3, and I don't want it.
Oh yeah,
It's
the
like-
ending is like it's
They
threatening a sequel.
Yes, they foreshadow it when
Yeah.
they said that the creatures have regenerative powers.
Yeah.
And then the end
Yeah,
is
this
extremely
actually
stupid,
bothered me because early in the movie they actually killed the pig.
But they
And
didn't.
yeah, and I was thinking to myself, oh wow, they went there. That's actually kind of brave. They killed one of the main cast, but at the end you see him slowly regenerating, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
And
okay.
they regenerate with freaking honey because
blood and honey.
blood and
yeah.
honey. Yeah, because like Winnie the Pooh. At least they played a little into the story with the
I
bear and the
guess.
honey. I don't know.
Sure.
They have some mortal ass combat kills.
Yes.
It's one that I think the whole movie I liked only one kill. The bear was walking with a bear trap in a chain, and he threw the freaking bear trap
Yeah.
to a head.
Yeah, the girl's
Yeah,
head.
the girl's head. And
That's
he
literally
pulls it.
like
It's
Scorpion, yeah.
Get over here.
I guess that one's
I think that was funny.
fun.
That was it.
Yeah. I honestly can't remember that many kills because once again there were so many
there were so
and
many.
they become like kind of similar
They did
because
everything.
yeah,
They killed someone with a knife,
a knife, a chainsaw,
a bear trap.
with their own
At some
hand.
point, they bashed the Chris mother into the knives and the forks and the washing machine.
The dishwashing machine.
The dishwashing machine.
They did everything.
They put someone into an oven. I mean, the guy hid himself in the oven or whatever
that
it was. And
one of the goofier ones because why are you hiding in an oven, like, dude?
yeah, they had a drill kill.
Yep.
They used bat kill.
Yeah, they used like every weapon, like
yeah,
chainsaw,
everything
drill.
you can think of in
everything.
a slasher or whatever, they use it.
There was one point where the bear took the shotgun and instead of shooting the guy, he put the shotgun through his head.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
But the fact is, like, at the start of the movie, the kills feel strong, feels brutal.
Felt impactful.
It feels impactful.
Because it starts out super strong, like in the first scene, there's some women that are scared, and I honestly thought it was like a fake out, like, oh, they're gonna be scared, but it's not actually the creatures
I
yet.
the same.
But it was them, and so it started super strong. I was like, whoa. But then there's too many kills, and the more it goes on, I'm like, okay, another one.
Yeah, and I think it played good at the beginning because the girls were camping somewhere, and they basically tortured them.
Yeah.
And it was a good vibe for a horror movie.
Yeah, it started well.
But then it just let's do kills and let's do kills
more
and let's do kills, and it did nothing for the movie. It didn't have the horror atmosphere anymore. It was just a goofy comedy movie.
But not funny.
It wasn't even funny. So yeah.
I have to say, I think the moment I decided this is a bad movie was at the party. When Pooh comes to the party and he starts killing people and there's like the song in the background saying like violence, chaos, whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, this is so silly. Like it feels like they're trying to be edgy now. Like
I don't know.
I wasn't into it, I'm sorry.
Winnie the Pooh and the freaking tiger kills like hundreds of people.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Like no one could escape, no one could run, no one did anything. I don't know, it was weird. I like the kid that the Chris girlfriend took care of.
The Freddy, the kid that likes horror. I knew.
He was dressed like Freddy the Krueger but had
And
Jason mask and machete.
And the red balloons, like he
And
had
balloons,
everything.
like,
he
he
had all the
everything horror
references.
themed in that house. I loved it. I don't even know for who this movie is.
I don't know, and even the ending I was thinking like, who is this for? Because they have
exactly.
Chris and his sister reunite and they're safe, and then this like nice cute song starts playing, and I was like, really, like we're doing that? It's so cheesy now.
And okay, I'm not judging you if you like this movie because
of course
watch
it's
it
your
for
preference,
the kills and it's your preference, whatever. But it was that successful that it had a sequel and then an ending that leads to another one.
Yeah.
It's like Chris killing his brother, the Winnie the Pooh.
Oh yeah,
with
Winnie
an axe in
his
the
brother, because
the pig died with the shotgun in his face, and then you find out that the bird at the end was even stupider. I don't know, he flew over the Chris girlfriend, but he did nothing, and then he go back. I think he was smart enough to take it slow and just recover the bodies.
Yeah.
And then you find out that they're in the tree back at home, and he's putting honey on the pig's head or whatever to regenerate them, and you find out that Winnie the Pooh is already still alive.
Yeah.
And it ends, and it's like, why?
Yeah,
why do we need a third movie? You already did 300 kills in every way possible.
Yeah, like how are they gonna top it next movie? Like it's the apocalypse, if the whole planet dies, I don't know.
I mean, I think yes. If you go to make the third movie, just make it apocalypse and kill the whole planet, because like this goofy ass police in that town was really bad.
Yeah, the police was so useless.
I don't even get it. They killed hundreds of people and the FBI is not there.
I mean,
nothing
is
there. I mean, yeah, whatever.
The equivalent of the FBI, sure. Yeah, it's.
There was like 5 police guys. 3 of them died. 2 remained. I don't know what happened there. Like half of your town is dead and you send 3 cars of police.
Yeah.
But it didn't make any sense. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna rate it like 1 star. Because I've seen worse movies, that's why. I mean, I've seen worse horror movies. I
Yeah.
can put it at the half star on the.
I was like thinking maybe 1.5, but I'm not that sure. Honestly,
No.
no, I think I'm gonna give it 1 out of 5 as well.
Yeah,
Because
one
I
out of
would
five
never
stars.
ever watch it again.
I will never watch it again. I don't even. I mean, if they're gonna make a third movie, I'm gonna watch it.
At least out
Because
of curiosity.
Out of curiosity, I want to see where they're going. They kill hundreds of people in this one. I want to see where it goes. But yeah, I wouldn't pay to see this movie if you don't have a subscription already on something where it is. Don't pay for it.
Yeah, it's not worth money.
It's not worth money. It's not worth to go to the cinema for it. It doesn't. It just sucks. I'm sorry, but it sucks.
If you wanna see like 100 goofy kills, sure, watch it. But otherwise, I can't recommend it.
Yeah. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Tell us in the comments. And see you next time.
Bye.